Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct. I got another powerful message for you. This message is sure to stir up social media. This message might even go viral, and that's okay. I hope that it does. This message is entitled The Dangers of Premarital Sex. The Dangers of Premarital Sex. Listen, I'm going to jump right into this, folks, and I'm saying this out of love, right? But we got to get back to the Bible. We got to get back to doing things God's way, okay? When the dangers of premarital sex is one, okay? The diseases is out here. It's crazy. You know, folks is having sleeping with this person and this one, and people don't even use condoms no more. People just having sex with, you know, everyone that looks good to them, and you can't even tell because you got transgenders now. You got people on the down low. You don't know who's straight, who's crooked, who's whatever. And so diseases are being passed from one person to the next, and people are infected, don't even know that they're infected. Okay? And that's not the way that God created you to live. He said, with long life shall I satisfy you. Okay? So how you going to have long life if you're constantly out of his will and you're engaging in premarital sex with a lot of different people, right? More than one partner, as opposed to one partner as God said that we should have. Okay? Don't let the devil rob you. Don't let him lie to you and put on all these celebrities and these movies or whatever in these videos how people could just have sex with whoever they want to. That is not the will of God for your life. That's not the will of God for your life. It's supposed to be one man for one woman. Okay? And marriage is a good thing. The Bible says that he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Favor with the Lord. So you can't buy favor. When you decide that you're going to marry a woman or you're going to marry a man and y'all come together as one, a favor comes upon your life that money cannot buy. A favor comes upon your life that people can't give you. A favor comes upon your life that, you know, will put you in a different living situation in your career, in your business, in your life, right? Period. That no one can take away from you. Right? You walking around like Bruce Leroy with the glow because you living holy and you living righteous before the God who created you. Right? Next thing is, you know this, premarital sex causes people to have children out of wedlock. And oftentimes, I'm sad to say it, but oftentimes the men are gone and now women got to take care of those children by themselves. Now you got to struggle 3 times, 4 times harder than what you would have as if you was married and it was the two of you working together. Shoot, sometimes it's not easy as a couple to make it together. Now by yourself, you got to be the mom and the dad. You got to be the spiritual instructor. You got to be the person who hears all the complaints and the hopes and the dreams. You got to be the disciplinarian. You got to be the person that goes out and makes the bread and the butter and the bacon, and you got to cook it. You got to be the person who protects them. You got to be all of that. And guess what? There's no time left for you. Right? And now you stressed out. And you like, dang, what happened to my goals? What happened to my dreams? We got to get back to the Bible. We got to get back to doing things the way God said that we should do it. And if we don't, then we as a society would continue to go down. But I'm believing by faith that there's people out there who say, you know what, Mike, I'm with you. I want to trust God. I want to live for God. And you know what? I'm going to keep it locked until I get my rock. I'm going to keep my legs closed, right? And I'm not going to let no man be rubbing all up on me. And as a man, I'm not going to be rubbing all up on a woman and getting her heated and bothered to try to start something that I know I can't finish. Okay? Do things decently and in order, right? Have your relationship with God right? Let him show you what career you should go into. Get your credit right. Get your money right. Get yourself a house, okay? And be able to support a family. Do things God's way, and then his blessing will come upon you. See, what the devil tries to put out there is that, you know, sex is good, it's great in the context of marriage. But without it being in marriage, it causes emotional damage. It causes scars. It causes depression. You mess around, have soul ties. Every person that person slept with their spirit is now inside of you. When a man ejaculates inside of you, now you're walking around feeling stressed out, you're feeling moody, you're feeling depressed. You don't even know why you're feeling depressed, because every time that man ejaculates inside of you, those spirits that he's carrying, he's sending into you. Okay? As a man, every time that woman releases onto you, now you're feeling whatever spirits that she had on you. Right? At one point you was a happy person, now you're depressed, now you're sad, now you're just frustrated all the time. Right? It's not that you get in an argument with that person, it's just that the spirits that they was carrying is now all on you. Right? You can't think about nobody else but them, and they don't even want you. That's a soul tie. Okay? And what God wants to do is break that, and so that you can get back to, right? Stop having premarital sex. You know, my wife and I, when we got married, she was a virgin. I was not. And to this day, that's one of the things that I regret, is that I wish I had the foresight, I had the vision, I had the self-discipline to save myself until marriage. Because it takes faith, ladies and gentlemen. It takes discipline. It takes you stepping out and away from the crowd and not being a follower and being a leader, and not letting your body dictate to you what you should and should not do. Not letting people around you who are making fun of you because you're a virgin. Being a virgin is the new goal. Okay? If you're a virgin and you're not married, you're blessed. Because guess what? You ain't got to worry about no diseases. God's favor is on your life. You at peace within yourself. You don't got no soul ties. You're not emotionally beaten up and scarred. And then the last thing I want to say about this is that when you come together with your partner as two virgins, there's no expectation on one another. You're not comparing what another person may have done with you in the bedroom with your new partner. It's all fresh. It's a painting. You could be Picasso in the bedroom, right, and create memories together for the very first time, the way God intended it to be. And then you don't feel like you're missing out on something. So a lot of people got a good thing at home, but they're mentally scarred because of the experiences that they had with other relationships, and they expect that in a relationship with the person that they have now, which is false expectations, right? And so because of that, you're unsatisfied, you're unfulfilled with the person that you're with. The best thing to do is get in your prayer closet and cry out to God and ask God to renew your mind, right? To take those soul ties off of you and get in His Word and renew your mind, right? So that you can have a fresh perspective on your relationship, right? On what you should do and what you should not do, okay? And as for the single people out there, keep it locked till you get your ride, okay? Preserve your body, live holy, live righteous for God, and your life will go to another level. This is your man, Mike Bowens, and I'm signing off until next time, saying be blessed.